All right. Hi, everyone. Welcome to Mindgasms. I just wanted to make this video because I know it's kind of old news at this point because the news cycle moves so quickly. But I just wanted to comment on this because I thought it was hilarious that Cardi B's WAP is too wet for puritanical Ben Shapiro. That, as a lot of people already know, I'm sure, Cardi B and Megan Thee Stallion, two female rappers, they released a new song and video called WAP, which stands for Wet Ass Pussy. And puritanical conservatives like Ben Shapiro get uncomfortable about female sexuality and women expressing their love of sexual pleasure. So he he made a video and he got all like angry and judgmental about these rappers talking about talking about being sexually aroused, so they have wet vaginas. And I just thought that was really hilarious because Ben Shapiro was doing all this puritanical hand wringing about it, like,
Yeah, these lyrics are really terrible. They're so terrible. This is just a terrible thing for society for women to be expressing themselves sexually like this. It's just gross. Look at these lyrics. They're talking about wet vaginas and shit like that.
and I know that's a terrible impression of Ben Shapiro. Basically, if you talk really quickly and in a high pitched voice, you sound kind of like Ben Shapiro. And if you say a whole lot of things really quickly, really together, you can sound really smart because you're talking really quickly in a high voice, and you can sound all judgmental about shit too. Anyway, I think the funniest aspect of this was when he talked about how his wife is a doctor, and he said something like, my wife is a doctor, and she thinks that, and she knows that a vagina that wet, as described in those lyrics, you've got serious medical problems. So basically, Ben Shapiro thinks Cardi B's wet ass pussy is too wet. He's doing his conservative shaming of female sexuality, and I'm sure he would shame male sexuality, but you don't hear him like criticizing rappers' songs, like male rappers' songs, like rapping about women giving them blowjobs and stuff. But he's criticizing Cardi B, talking about like men going down on her and Megan Thee Stallion, and both of them like shaking their sexy booties in their video and all that kind of stuff. But yeah, my point of this though, it's not that I'm claiming that Ben Shapiro is sexist or anything like that. I'm sure a lot of people already have, and I don't think he actually is. I just think he's simply puritanical, and he doesn't like anyone expressing their love of sexual pleasure. Perhaps women more so. Who knows? Who am I to know? Anyway, let me know what you think about this in the comments. I just overall think it's hilarious that he's so outraged about this. It's kind of funny. But anyway, yeah, let me know what you think. I just wanted to make this short little quickie video about it because I thought it was hilarious, like I said. And yeah, so like I always say, thanks to those of you who subscribe to my channel. Click the like button on this video, share it everywhere, comment on it, and especially to those of you who are my patrons on Patreon, which I greatly appreciate. And I have the link for my page in the description of this video, as I always do. And like I always say, I love you all. Keep being the tiny beam of light that shines through the almost impenetrable darkness in the universe. And most importantly, always remember this: the funk cures all, and groove is in the heart, and sexual pleasure is good. Get over yourself if you have a problem with that, in my opinion. And yeah, so spread mindgasms, groove, funk, and sexual pleasure everywhere. And adios until next time.